The T20 World Cup clash between India and South Africa was one-sided. South Africa registered a commanding 76-run victory. It showcased discipline, execution, and composure from the Proteas. India struggled to find rhythm in both bowling and batting. Here's a detailed analysis: South Africa's strengths, India's weaknesses, turning points, and what this result means for both teams. Overall match summary: South Africa, batting first, posted a strong total, building momentum steadily through the innings. They laid a solid foundation during the power play, maintained stability in the middle, and accelerated brilliantly in the death overs. India failed to establish partnerships. Early wickets disrupted their chase. Scoreboard pressure forced batters into risky strokes. As wickets continued to fall, the required run rate climbed beyond control, eventually leading to a heavy defeat. South Africa's key strengths: first, a controlled yet positive start. They did not take unnecessary risks in the power play. They rotated the strike effectively and punished loose deliveries. This preserved wickets while keeping the scoreboard moving. Second, middle-order acceleration. The partnership between David Miller and Dewald Brevis proved decisive. They counterattacked during the middle overs, targeting India's spinners. Their ability to convert singles into boundaries shifted momentum. Third, explosive finish in death overs. The final 4 overs were crucial for South Africa. They capitalized on anything slightly off-length or misdirected. The late surge pushed the total well beyond a comfortable chase. Fourth, Marco Jansen's impact with the ball. He delivered a devastating spell with the new ball. He extracted movement and bounce, troubling Indian top-order batters. Early breakthroughs ensured India never settled into the chase. Fifth, sharp fielding and catching. South Africa's fielding standards were exceptional. They held onto critical catches and restricted easy singles. Such marginal gains often determine the outcome in T20 cricket. India's major weaknesses: first, a poor start in the chase. A strong opening partnership is essential. India lost early wickets, which immediately increased pressure on the middle order. They were forced into damage control. Second, failure of middle order to anchor. None of the Indian batters played a stabilizing innings. In high-pressure chases, one batter needs to anchor the innings. That role was missing completely. Third, questionable shot selection. Several dismissals came from unnecessary attacking shots. Calculated aggression is important, but rash decisions cost India dearly. Fourth, ineffective death bowling. The rest of the bowling unit struggled in the final overs. Conceding heavily at the death allowed South Africa to cross a psychologically challenging total. Fifth, visible pressure and body language. India appeared under pressure early in the chase. The body language reflected anxiety rather than belief. South Africa clearly dominated this area. Key turning points of the match: the Miller-Brevis partnership stabilized and accelerated the innings. Back-to-back boundaries in the 17th and 18th overs. Early dismissal of India's openers. Marco Jansen's early breakthroughs. India's collapse in the middle overs. Each moment shifted momentum. Tactical comparison. Batting approach. South Africa built their innings in phases. India attempted early aggression without stabilizing, which backfired. Bowling strategy. South Africa consistently targeted the off-stump channel, forcing risky drives. India, however, lacked clarity in death over planning. Field placements. South Africa adjusted field settings according to individual batters, cutting off scoring areas. India's field placements seemed reactive rather than proactive. What India must do to reach the final. Despite the heavy defeat, India's campaign is not over. To qualify, India must win remaining group stage matches and improve their net run rate significantly. They need to strengthen their power play batting, maintain discipline in death bowling, and build stable middle-order partnerships. Consistency in upcoming matches will be crucial. South Africa's road ahead. They have strengthened their position with this win. Their balanced batting lineup can challenge any opposition. Their pace attack remains a major threat. Their fielding discipline adds competitive edge. Winning one more key fixture should guarantee a semi-final berth. Psychological impact. Large margin victories often boost confidence dramatically. South Africa will carry immense momentum. India must regroup quickly and avoid letting this defeat affect their mindset. Final verdict. This match was a complete team performance from South Africa. They dominated with bat, ball, and in the field. India's defeat serves as a wake-up call. One loss does not end a tournament, but a heavy loss affects net run rate and team morale. India must respond strongly in their upcoming fixtures. South Africa has sent a strong message. They are serious title contenders. The road to the final remains open, but only for teams that combine strategy, composure, and execution.